OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest live on Twitch and videos on Twitch and YouTube. Thanks for jumping on the video. We should have a pretty good challenge on our hands today. We've got some quick nodes to play in the daily quest, but the big deal is the season is wrapping up for the Mind Stone season with only a little over a day left, and we only have 1,100 points so far. We need to get to 2,000. That means we need to try to rush 900 points in the final to get to the end of the progression for a 4-star cover reward. We are going to do our best to do that today. If we're able to do that, we're going to pull latest legendary tokens until as many as it takes to get a 5-star character. So we have 58 tokens on hand, so if we make that milestone, we will do that today. Let's get into the action. We'll start in the daily quest here, like I said. That way we can give the live streamer audience a little bit of time to catch up, and we've got a fun team to play here. We're going to get through and try our best in the big enchilada to get through it with Bagman as our featured character. He's a 2-star, but he is a max champion at level 144. Doesn't do a lot of damage, so I thought I would bring a couple of allies that can do some damage, but will mostly keep him protected. We're going to try to have a fun go at this and give ourselves a chance to try to play every single Bagman ability. He specializes in yellow, purple, and blue. Let's turn the character effects on. If you haven't had a chance to play him yet, he's pretty fun. He just is not a top-rated character for sure. Definitely a limited character that has some special abilities. Now check out this board. There is an extra move on this board. If you can see what match 3 sets it up, let's see if you can figure that out here quick. That's right, it's this blue right here in the middle, right off center, drops a green down. Start off with an extra move. That's always a good go. Look at this. Bagman just blowing things up everywhere like he always does. Kidding, I don't know if he always does. Alright, so these guys, they don't make moves against us, right? It's just a decoy. Alright, not actually Dr. Doom. Since that's a case, we can set ourselves up for a couple of match 4s here. Let's move over to this guy so we don't knock him out. Alright, what do we want to do to set up some cool matches? Yellow or red? Let's go for... Let's do this. We'll just get a match 4 in yellow set up. That'll build up for our uppercut from Luke Cage. And he's in this match for that very reason of that projectile to keep Bagman healthy, or at least protected some, to try to get through this 6-enemy matchup. We're doing pretty good in non-Bagman colors. Let's see if we can try to focus on his abilities. Alright, how about we go for... Let's do purple this way, and then that'll allow us to match that green. Cool. That'll set up a match 4 in blue up above. And get that countdown tile matched away. We're going to get hit by those greens if we're not careful. Oh, we took this guy out. Wow, that's pretty good damage from a match 4. And here comes definitely trouble. So Gorgon features red, purple, and black abilities, and those goons build those colors up for him. At least black. Oh, no, not black. There it is. Yep, I thought he did. Alright, so we're going to have to take this guy out pretty soon. We have Web Slinger ready to play. It wraps 4 tiles in a sticky web cocoon and basically makes the tile, turns it to a web tile instead of what it was before. So it even works on countdowns. So if we get a countdown that's going to go off that's unavoidable, we can use that to save us here a little bit. Got that guy out. Deadpool's in. Now there's even more trouble. Need a little more yellow for Snarky Remark, which is a funny ability from Bagman. There's a 1 down there. Let's go ahead and play Web Slinger. We'll take this guy and this one. 2 more tiles to lock. Let's also lock that attack tile down there, and then this one looks hard to take care of. Here we go. Alright, so their effects are locked and won't continue to count down. Got our yellow. Okay, snarky remark is going to help us increase the timers on a couple of countdowns if we can't get to them, so that'll be good. Got our purple just about ready to go. If you've seen my other videos for a while, I am a huge fan of tile swapping abilities, and Bagman has that. So if we get a little more purple, we can do it. Let's play Snarky Remark on that countdown. And this one, increase their timers quite a bit. Up to 5 now. Perfect. We'll get our purple ready to go here. Oops, extra move against this. That's not good. But let's go over here and try to work on this guy. So now we can play Switcheroo. Pretty fun ability. Swaps any 2 tiles, including enemy special tiles, into and converts them to web tiles, which basically kills their effect. And you definitely want to do a tile swap that helps you out with a match of some sort. So let's do this. Let's see if we can tile swap this red protect tile out and move a yellow in that spot. That'll give us an extra move if we can do that. So we need a yellow where we might as well move our protect tile way up there where it's not near any reds. Interesting that you can swap your own special tile. So we killed off the protect tile, but Luke Cage will put it back. Alright, so who should we hit with this extra move? Probably better keep on that decoy for a little while. Nice. And let's go for that match. Deadpool protected him because it was enough damage. Need to pay attention to that. So I think, Bagman's abilities are really kind of clever, and he's useful enough. They're too expensive for sure, except for Snarky Remark is pretty cheap. But he just needs to be built in with a damage component somehow, and he'd actually get some playtime. So right now, nobody's going to play him unless for fun, like I do. Alright, better take out that countdown. Keep our Snarky Remark until we really need it. What do we have here? The lock tiles can be trouble, so you can't swap them around on the board. Not much going on. We're gonna have to just do a normal move here. Board flipped. Okay. If you deal with characters that lock tiles up quite a bit, you're going to have more of the board shuffling itself to create matches for you, and that's fine. Match away that attack tile. Oops. Awaken the Hand went off. Not a terrible thing to get hit by. So, what do we want to do? This takes out that countdown. Oh, good yellow. Nice. Awaken the Hands aren't that big a deal. It's almost worse to match them because it creates those attack tiles that can be kind of strong. Wish we had a tile swap ready to go. We could put a purple right there for an extra move. Alright, well, let's just knock this guy out. X-Force Wolverine comes in with a bunch of green, so you know he's going to play that as his first opportunity. 11 black is really bad. He could also play a surgical strike. We gotta hope we can move before he does it. Nope. Bagman getting hit by the surgical strike as well. It was very weak. We didn't have a lot of our strongest color on the board, and that protect tile helped out a lot. Maybe that was good because they used up all their AP so quickly. Let's focus on Deadpool now that X-Force Wolverine has played all of his abilities. We don't have to worry about him as much. So let's go with... Gotta match a critical tile whenever we can. We have a tile swap ready to go. Where's a good spot to do it? Not yet. Let's match that critical out. They unlocked a countdown. That's unfortunate, but we're ready for that. We'll play Snarky Remark on that one. A little bit of a waste, but we have enough yellow. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit Deadpool with a Thunderclap from Ragnarok. That'll take him down to there we go. Alright, that puts a lot of blue on the board. I was hoping for an extra move location on a tile swap. I don't see it yet. Might be missing something. That's alright. Adam's on the chat. He's on the stream. How's it going, friend? Adam streams MPQ on Twitch as well, so make sure and check him out when you guys get a chance. There's Deadpool out. We only have 2 enemies left. Let's see if we can do this with Bagman. It'll be a real feat. So I'm looking for a location for an extra move, and we got it. So let's hit Gorgon with this switcheroo. We'll move a purple right in place for that green. In fact, we could do green, blue, or yellow and then move it into the extra move. So what's going to be the best? We have to grab a purple. Let's grab this purple and this blue right here. Let's do that. That way we get an automatic blue match over there as well. Now we have the extra move. Cool. Alright, going well. So let's hit Gorgon with a pretty strong shot. The critical tile. Gonna have to speed up the damage here. Extra move available if we get it. There we go. So check this out. There's an extra move over there where you'd slide the team up down to make the extra move, but sometimes there's another way to set it off. And this is one of those times. You can take this black, match down the attack tile, and then the extra move falls in. So look what you got out of that. You remove that terrible attack tile while you're at it. Is pretty good. Pretty good way to approach that one. I hate to match out our protect tile, but it also gets rid of the countdown and a purple match. We almost got this thing wrapped up. We got plenty of green. Let's go ahead and play Ragnarok green right now. Usually don't like to play Godlike Power because it damages your own team. But that takes Gorgon right out of here, and I think with a couple of purple matches we can have Bagman win this thing for us. Unless we get him too soon. Nope, here we go. Bagman has all of his abilities ready to fire off again. Let's go for another switcheroo and move a tile into a perfect location. How about yellow for green? Bagman makes another extra move available on the board, and that's over. Yeah, you know, it's funny Adam's asking what, let's see the best Bagman team. I don't think that's been created, Adam. If you think of one, let me know. I just picked one that had a rainbow coverage team of a couple of 3-stars that aren't necessarily overpowered for the challenge aspect of it, but that's kind of funny. I'm going to... there's a reason I played Bagman in that, and then when we get to our tokens, we'll come back around to why we wanted to feature him in that opening match. Let's get into this Behemoth Burrito featuring Professor X. We almost always limit ourselves to only playing the 4-stars abilities, and we'll try to do that here as well. We might have to fire off one of the other guys' abilities to get some special tiles on the board for Professor X to strengthen, so we'll see. So Adam's on the chat saying he just champed Ant-Man, and what do I think of him? I have a special, special regard for Ant-Man because he was my first 4-star I ever got to 5 power levels in a color. I got his blue up to level 5 pretty early on in my 3-star world, and it was just a dominating ability to have, so I just fell in love with him. And then after that, his yellow ability is so underrated compared to other people in the game. I really like his yellow power. And then again, his purple's good too. Ant-Man doesn't deliver a lot of big punches easily. He really picks away at the enemy, and it turns out to be pretty quickly sometimes. And if you get lucky with your AP, he does have a big punch ready if you can get a second set of blue or a second set of purple ready to play. So I'm a huge fan of Ant-Man, but you know, he's a yellow, blue, purple user, and there's a lot of competition in that world, with Coulson and now Nico Minoru are all in that color range, and a lot of other overlap in two colors from other characters. So it's difficult to play him, but I'll tell you what, you play his yellow with 4-star Carol Danvers on your team, Ant-Man will destroy. Alright, let's see here. We're going to try to get invisible for Professor X, but I should be trying to leave red on the board in this match. There we go. Good timing blade. I was just about to mention that. If there's enough red on the board, he creates pretty strong strike tiles every turn. And if you don't have your 3-star blade set to creating 2, if he only creates 1, you are hurting yourself. I strongly suggest you have blade set at the cover level that he creates 2 strike tiles instead of just 1 every turn. So let's go. We need to get Professor X invisible as soon as possible so that he can start strengthening those strike tiles even more than what they are. And if Professor X is invisible, he when he makes his own matches in his own colors, that's when he does the strengthening. But he has to be invisible to do that. So we have enough purple, and let's play it now. Purple tiles don't look very matchable, so it's a safe time to play it. Professor X is now invisible. Whenever we match colors that he tanks, we're going to start strengthening the strike tiles on the board. There's only one, but we'll just we'll keep doing some Professor X abilities here. I think we're going to get a pretty quick win now that we're going to start boosting special tiles. Alrighty, let's go with 4-shot of blue for sure. Professor X is really fun if you can get a nice board where you have extra moves, and there's teams that help you do that, of course, with Scarlet Witch and some other teams with Gray Suit Black Widow, of course. I'm going to try to set up some natural extra moves if we can. I don't really see anything too easily here. Ares is already down, though, from that strike tile that we've been increasing down at the bottom. Let's take a quick look and see what that's worth here in a second. Might lose our invisibility tile if we're not careful. Alright, so that strike tile's worth a bunch. In total strikes is 1,080. Awesome. Let's take a shot at Magneto here. Try to protect our invisibility a little bit. There we go. 3 strike tiles strengthen every time we make a Professor X match. This is going to end really quickly now. Professor also tanks team up, so if we could get matches that way, it'd be great. Yeah, so question about favorite invisible teams. Oh, here's a good double move from Professor X. Check this out. Yep, Magneto's definitely going down right here. Blue, purple, and a black. That's tough. So a favorite invisible team, you know, what's funny is they're really cranking out a couple more invisible characters. I think Ghost is going to be a really fun invisible character on the 4-star land, and 4-star Black Widow, I think, even though she doesn't do a lot of damage and hasn't been rated very high, I think she's going to get a lot more play as soon as people start champing her more often. I am not a huge fan of the way a couple of her abilities work, but 4-star Black Widow's yellow ability, it decreases your costs of ability powers, and it gives you a burst of health. I think that's awesome. And it's a great team up. Professor X is going to win right here, guys. He's just that good. He has low health, but When he's invisible, he does awesome. We did lose our invisibility tile, but I think our strikes are powered up enough to take Dino out right here. There you go. Good win, Professor X. I'll take 2 command points for that effort. Ghost has a true health gain. You're right. Every time you are able to match away one of our invisibility tiles, and characters that create multiple invisibility tiles, that's huge. You know, an Invisible Woman only creates 1 invisibility tile, and she's great because of that. But Ghost creates multiple. Black Widow 4-star creates multiple. Howard the Duck creates 4 or more, I think. Man, that's pretty cool. We're done in the daily quest. Let's move on. Normally I would do our tokens here and then get into more action, but we got to take a huge run into the Shield Simulator. We have 1,100 plus points. We got to try to get 900 here before tomorrow. If we're good and have enough time, we can get this done today. Most of our point nodes are going to be 70 plus for a while. They will decrease eventually. Here's an interesting team. They don't have Gambit on their team. This will be the one we take on first. We'll fight with the Mirror team. Normally I have a Thor that's at about half health when I play him, but I just had to revive him. So this will be a good time to bring him in and let him get knocked down to half health. So we'll play the same team in a different order than they do, and let's go for the win. Okay, so here we go. We don't have an active blue ability on our team, but I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. We're going to target Jessica Jones first because she is so dangerous. Black drops a 4-shot of blue. And more. Perfect. Good cascade. So I'm starting with Okoye that does not have full health, but if we get enough yellow, we'll be able to heal her pretty easily. 7 blue, so we don't really need any more blue already, and we need to see where our traps are going to be. Yeah, actually I'm going to take this blue match here. That sets up a yellow match down below. Alright, our hidden traps are down in the bottom right corner. They're going to be hard to get to. Let's do this yellow here. Alright, so you see that Jessica Jones has a couple of her traps are matchable, so we're going to really need to watch that closely and either make matches that make the traps fall down useless is the best scenario, or match them away if you have to. So let's take this. We haven't hit any of the traps that Jessica on our team is placing. There we go. We might have a lead on one. Let's go for red here. Got one. Okay, got Jessica down with a shot of a bunch, and we've got a couple of team-up tiles, so Okoye is going to add damage even on Jessica's passive damage ability. That's so great. That's one of the reasons why Okoye is rated that high and plays pretty well with Jessica. Let's go for yellow again. One more yellow, we can heal Okoye. Whoa, that worked out well. Enemy Jessica is damaged completely. We can take her out here in just a second, but we almost have enough green. Let's move over to Thor. If we can keep Jessica under control for one more turn, we can take her out with a Thor AoE damage. Nice. This is it. This is perfect. And in fact, can we wait one more turn? Sometimes when I want to wait one more turn, that turns it very much against me. Yeah, we need to do this. This is a good move. White gets yellow and red to fall. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Lucky with the viewer luck is on. Paps joined the stream just in time to see Rick run incredibly lucky. We're super set up to take a big shot against this team. Let's go with, let's see, whose red should be probably the most. We have 20 red. Let's go ahead and play Jessica's. Damage plus strike tiles. I think the strikes are going to help us out a lot overall. Let's go with Thor's got a thunder. Team damage. Yep, that's what I thought. So now we can take Thor out with another shot of Defenestrate. It's really nice to have him out. And now we have all these strike tiles on the board for a huge shot of body check from Jessica Jones. This will just about do it. 4,000 health remaining. Let's see if we can heal Okoye one more time. 8,600 heal. And do we have any 2-move combos anywhere? Yep, yellow drops blue. I wanted to do a 2-move combo just in case the one wasn't enough to finish with. Good team, nice win. 1176. I think we can do this, guys, if our point queues stay up over 50 something for every team. Oh, here's a very fun team we might want to try. Let's see if we can take on this team. We don't have Ghost Rider Champion, but we do have 4-star main event Hulk. Now, let's see how we can bring him into this team. Did you notice that Thor took 0 damage in that fight? That's incredible. So let's leave Jessica in and bring in main event Hulk over here in Okoye's place. This should be a fun match. That gives us a purple outlet and a really underrated yellow ability with main event Hulk. We have an extra move, and of course he's going to ruin it. Oh, he got a lot out of that. We have another extra move on the board. We'll take that purple one. Man, this is looking good. Here we go. Purple extra move. Now, how do we match that critical for the best output of damage? Probably over to... Nope, here we go. We'll do this black match 4, which will also get us a yellow match down with it, and it'll destroy this tile, which will give us a critical match of the team up. Sound about right? Sure, why not? Let's go. Lucky purple drop, more black out of that. Wow, incredible. So main event Hulk's going to mess up our strategy as well as he kind of breaks a couple of tiles every turn or moves them around. So we got to handle this blue trap as quickly as possible. Either make it unmatchable or match it away. I prefer to make them unmatchable by doing something else, but I don't think we have anything we can do except for match it away. I'll do it that way. We already have our black ability ready to fire, so that's super good. I want to try to get a little more purple. We're almost there for main event Hulk. When he plays his Gamma Power Bomb, it can be one of the best damage played abilities in the game, especially in the 4-star realm. But hey, you have 5 stars along with him. The damage is crazy. So what do we do here? I want to get purple without getting in trouble with other stuff. Let's do it this way. Main event Hulk's pretty dangerous because he could make a tile swap right in place for Jessica's traps. This is probably a good spot. There's a lot of matches already able to be made on the board. This is exactly where we want to play main event Hulk's Gamma Powerbomb. Jessica has 44,000 health. It does initial damage of about 15, right? Plus 5 critical tiles. This could be huge and crazy. Here we go. Alright, didn't get as much action out of that as you can sometimes, but there is 2 critical tiles together down there at the bottom. We're going to get a massive match here. Let's go for... which way? What color is probably the best? Let's go for... I match yellow. Black will drop down. Nope, I think we're just going to do it this way. Let's just match yellow. 2 criticals do 13,000 damage. Crazy. My Thor isn't in God mode yet, so he's got damage he can take to get down to 50%, so it's kind of like a free chance to drop a bunch of health if you need to. What do we do here? I don't have any red yet. We got to get Jessica taken out before those traps get dangerous. Let's go for... Let's just get yellow. If we get yellow ready to play, I'm actually going to do main event Hulk's yellow. I think it's a great underrated ability. You earn AP, you earn team damage, and in fact, we're so close to that. Let's move over and take on Ghost Rider here and get our last yellow match. Oop, there's a trap by Jessica. Don't drop a red down in that spot. That would be so bad. Okay. There, we got to match that. We'll play Crowd Goes Wild. A bunch of yellow tiles. Unfortunately, there was only 4 on the board instead of 5. That would have been another special tile. We better match those traps out. Oh, another trap. Lucky, lucky. Gonna have to speed this up a little bit. Need a team damage from Hulk. Didn't get it. Alright, let's go for red. Found a trap. That earns us green. If our Hulk countdowns don't take out Jessica on this turn, Hulk's or Thor's green should. Alright, cool. So let's do this. Let's hit main event Hulk with Defenestrate. That'll take him down to about under 14,000 health, plenty. Now we have all these special tiles on the board. We'll hit body check on Ghost Rider. This will do tons of damage. Yeah, he's about out. Right before his countdowns go off. And we need 1 green AP to do this. Which way is best? Probably we'll just do that. Ghost Rider's down just in time. Lucky red. And here we go. Jessica's definitely going down right there, luckily. And just main event Hulk is remaining. Can we get a green? Yes, we did. The countdowns earned us a random green, a bunch of purple, and this is the end. Fun team. That worked pretty well. Jessica got took a little more damage than I wanted. Alright, 62 points. We're up to 1238. So I'll probably, on the next few fights, I'm going to need to reduce the commentary so we can just start playing a little bit faster to try to get up to 1200 total points. So, let's go. Zara's on the chat. How can I stop talking now? Thanks for jumping in, bud. Let's see. We have a 3,100 health Gambit. Do I need to heal him yet? Probably not quite yet. Let's go. Okay, black drops black. Nice way to open. We need Thor to get hurt a little bit more. Ooh, I want that 4-shot of yellow, but it leaves that red available. Let's do this. Gotta match that trap away. They can have a little bit of yellow. Alright. Let's have green. I hope I get that black match after this. We'll see. Extra move. Perfect. Here we go. Nicely done. Alright. There's a bunch of things we could do, but let's take a green match on that critical. Yeah, 9,000 plus damage is huge. And after one more match on Gambit, we'll probably leave him alone a little bit. There's the aces and eights. Now we don't have to leave him alone. We're going to take him out. Czar just champed his 4-star Punisher today. Congratulations, sir. That guy can be a lot of fun. I don't know why a lot of more people don't play him in like simulator and 4-star teams. He's crazy damage, and yeah, I think he should get a lot more play. 21 red. There's 2 charge tiles on the board. Yeah, let's go. I'd like to land into some green somehow. It's nice when the charge tile becomes a green tile. That way you earn 3 green. Um, blue and black. Well, alright, let's hit Jessica. Oh, we probably should have taken Gambit out. Yep, I made a mistake. I should have taken Gambit out before he got a chance to play his aces and eights. Maybe he'll save up red and not play it because Jessica and Thor have a more expensive red. So if he doesn't play aces and eights right now, it's because he was planning to save it up. Or at least, you know, the system said to do that. That might be a really lucky shot here. Take black. Ooh, we found a evidence tile. He didn't play his red, just like I said. Okay, perfect. We got our green. Now they're in big trouble. We'll go ahead and play God of Thunder. Team damage takes out the other 2. Thor's up front with 22 plus health. We really should get our... Yep, we're going to have to play body check now. It does a lot more damage when you have strike tiles on the board. Can we get the knockout blow? I think we have a chance here. Now there's a 4-shot of white that destroys that charge tile, but I think we have a chance to better eliminate him if we do this as a 3 that drops the red down for a natural match. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, very wrong. He lives with 500 health. Disaster. Oh man, Rick, what are you thinking? So when you drop a tile down, you get less damage than you would have been than it would have been if you matched it naturally. And I should have added it up, but we get the win. I just didn't want my Thor to get that much, take that much damage before it was over. Let's keep rolling here. Our point queues are dropping a little bit. So Gambit's okay. Thor is definitely injured. I think we can get through the match. Let's see what we need to bring for team-ups, though. Gamma Powerbomb, sure. What else? That makes sense, and I think it makes sense. Maybe not. And let's see. A stun. Let's go. Alright, here's a great example of something to start to talk about quick. There's a match 4 in red, and sometimes you just look at it and you go, you know what, I'm going to get that match 4 immediately. Be careful. Sometimes you can set up a better move out of it, and look at this team-up match right there. What will happen if you match that team-up? That's right. It makes an extra move as opposed to just a match 4. Ready? Perfect. See how that's much better? Then you get a critical tile match after the fact, and that's so much more valuable than a simple match 4 would have been. So I think we want to stay on red. Which way? Which way? Probably this way. Lines up a green match after this. Oh, that's alright. We'll take a match 4 in blue. Now check this out. Here's what I'm predicting. Jessica's going to play a trap right on that available match 3 in red, and then that's the move they'll go for. Let's see if I'm right. I don't want to be right. There it is. They didn't take the match, thankfully. I can't believe they didn't take the match. But they put the trap right where we thought. Sneaky. Alright, let's go, let's go. Green and yellow sure looks good, but I don't want Thor to be making a lot of matches, so we'll take purple. Thor's definitely in God mode, so we might be getting some favorable drops, and there it is. Another extra move, yellow. Lands right on a black. Oh, that couldn't have been much better. Gambit's down under 15,000 health, so let's move off of him and try to get somebody else to make a match, can we? So Adam and the other guys are asking about other 5-star, the 5-star characters. My Phoenix and OML, you know, those are pretty much a couple of the oldest 5-star characters. They're still pretty low. OML has 6 covers. I think he's 321. Phoenix is looking a lot better. She's 533. So she's at 11 covers. And if they produce a feeder 4-star for her, then I'll be in really good shape on Phoenix. But never have had the chance to play them very much. I entered 5-star land when Thanos was a latest legend, and been getting each one after that pretty much as if I could. I missed a chance at Peter Parker, and I think everybody else I've gotten pretty much covered. Looks like I'm going to have to do a Thor move here, which puts him in a really vulnerable spot. I didn't want to play him. I guess we'll just go for this. Lucky black, lucky purple. Cool. So Jessica's trap tiles have kind of migrated down to the bottom. That's the best. We find a lucky trap. Don't even have 6 blue yet. Everything looks pretty good here. There's a trap available over there. I'd rather do this black match that drops purple. I better take her trap out of here. Let's go this way. Oh my gosh, look at that. 2 traps in a row. Terrible luck. Oh man, plus they earn their strongest color, which on that team is either red or purple. Wow, that was rough. Oh, so much for trying to plan out strategy, right? So we have everything ready to go. 21 red. I don't want to play my red until enemy Gambit plays his, but now we're going to lose Jessica's if we're not careful. So, man, they have 7 red. If I start now, they're going to get theirs going. So I think Thor's going to take a hit here once again. Let's go for white. It gets black. Oh, sets up a 4-shot of purple. That's not good. Thor is out. Now we're in a big problem. We just get hit with another evidence tile. Wow. Okay. So they have a little bit of everything ready to play. 11 green is so bad. Tough round here, guys. We have to match green just because I can't let Thor get it. Enemy Jessica's been crazy good on her own trap tiles. There's another one available. Oh, didn't take the match. Problem is, they're not playing aces and eights, which I need to kind of jumpstart my efforts. There's another damning evidence trap match available. Don't take a black. Whew. 14 red, and they haven't played Gambit's ability yet. Crazy. So let's see what we can do here. We have a stun available if we need it. We still can win this match. 27 red. We need Jessica to live through this one more turn. We need aces and aces to be played right now. Let's see if we can get her to live through this one more turn. Oh, they didn't play aces and eights, but all right. I can't wait anymore. I think we're all right. Let's start our own run. It's really pretty cheap that they didn't play it with 16 red on hand, but we're going to take Gambit out. We're going to take Jessica out with 2 more shots. And we're going to get hit by an Asgardian Tactics. There's no way to avoid that. Make sure we have a Jessica move here. Alright, she can match green away from Thor. How does he live with 15 health, right? Play that. Give Thor a body check before Jessica checks out of this match, and let's see how much damage that does. 31,000. Ooh, that was bad. I didn't think it would take enemy Thor to halfway down. Oh, man. So, like we said, we've got a stun available. Let's stun Thor. And let's get... a purple match out of this, right? Automatic purple match, so we don't have to do a move to get it. So we're going to have to sacrifice green for purple. Let's go. We need a purple that won't affect green. All right, here we go. So we're stunning Thor because he's going to get after us big time after he does this. Need to find a 2-move combo that'll take these guys out. Can we do it? Odds are against us here. I know we can take... Trouble. Is there a 2-move combo anywhere on the board? Do you guys see it? Well, I like 5-star land. I think I definitely miss playing with more of my 4-stars, because when you have 5-stars champed, you really have to keep playing them a lot. I try to mix in 4-stars when it works out to do so, and so that part of it stinks. But 5-stars really help you progress in the rest of the game rewards and stuff. So things really keep moving really quickly, and that's fun. Placing high is fun, and leveling up characters pretty quickly. That's all great. So 5-star land is great. I do wish I had more time in 4-stars before moving up. Oh man, we just need a match that also hits Jessica here. I just don't see that we have a 2-move combo ready. If this purple drops down with a purple on top of it, we'll get her. Let's do blue. Gambit's out. Come on, purple. Nope. Big trouble. Defenestrate takes out my Jessica, and she gets the only trap move on the board. Are you kidding me? Well, the good news is we have Jessica knocked out. Thor's stunned. We have our purple ready to play. Raging Cajun hits. All the way down for a miracle win with 4,000 health left. That is so nice. I'll take that win for 70 plus points. And we've got health packs to use. That's pretty fun. Nice, lucky draw. Thank goodness you guys were with me there. I don't think we would have gotten the win. And yeah, team up saved the day too. 46 points. Let's find more 60 plusers. Let's see. I think I know that guy, but I might have to hit him. Here we go. Same team, dream team. We'll take him on. We have to heal everybody. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's heal Jessica and Gambit, but let's bring in somebody other than Thor that might be able to do some good stuff. Let's bring Okoye back. I think that'll be fun. Good challenge to see if we can do an efficient win with these guys. All right, here we go. Yeah, we'll hit Gambit first. We'll try to keep Okoye up front since she can heal with yellow. And she adds damage with team up, so we're going to go for team up quite a bit, if possible. Let's go for this yellow. Doesn't set up as much black. There it is. Black drops yellow. Gotta watch those traps. Last match, the traps were so deadly. Really caused some severe trouble. Let's go for... what do we do here? No team up yet, so I suppose it doesn't matter if we make some matches that aren't Okoye. Let's go with red this way. And want to get a jump on purple so that when Oh, look at that. There's a trap. Dropped right into a perfect match blue. Crazy luck with playing Jessica Jones. If you don't have um, an idea about her yet, she is very good. Top 5 5-star for sure. And it's going to be interesting to see how Gambit moves on the top list, because with his revision, his nerf going through, it's not as bad as we thought initially, but it's still not that great. It's going to hurt some of his powers. Really hurts his red ability and his automatic AP generating ability, and he will no longer take away enemy AP in about a week from now, or at least this, when the season's over. So we'll see how it affects him. So there's 2 red traps at the bottom. I like to see that. They're pretty safe. Gambit's down to 23,000 health. Let's go for 9 green already. That stinks. That means we're going to probably have to take a green match just to keep it off the board. Another lucky trap. Ugh, just unreal. I think Jessica and Gambit are the top 2 5-stars on defense, and it's really hard to have any character be good at defense. There's a blue match available with the trap over there. Let's play it this way. Leave the trap in an unmatchable location. Gets his green. Another trap. Unbelievable. She's placing them right on the spots they're about to make a match on. It's pretty funny. And I would complain more, but it happens the same times you're able to play her as well. So it's fair. Just doesn't feel fair sometimes. Alright, more red. Once again, Gambit is not playing his aces and eights. I think that's really pretty cheap when he has a 7 cost AP ability and doesn't play it because the other characters have red abilities as well. It's I understand if he doesn't play it once or twice. There it is finally. But getting up to 17 or more red AP before he plays it, that's just terrible. Not fair. Oh, we removed a charge tile. That's not ideal. So they have 10 red. We have 30 red. Let's go. We'll hit Jessica once for about a half shot. And now we'll move over and take 10 red. Maybe I should have let Gambit play that again, but that's okay. Let's take him out of here pretty quick. Put some team-ups on the board. Didn't work out as good as I thought they might. Alright, overkill just to get Gambit out of here. And one more shot on Jessica. We're earning the AP for each of those charge tiles, so that's super good. Play this. Maybe we'll get some more matches. There we go. Okoye can take a shot from either of these 2 enemy red abilities, so let's do this. There's Defenestrate. That'll sting plus the strike tiles. Alright, but we can take those strikes out, so that's most of them. Pretty good. We need one more batch of red. Let's go. Purple drops red. Here we go. Alright, I think we're just about to win this. We're going to take Jessica out with a shot here. Nice to have her gone after. We'll do another move and take her out. But play that. And then we only have to worry about Thor, which he can be a pretty big problem as well. But let's do this. Jessica's out. Thor is the only one remaining. We're going to hit him with a whole bunch of countdown tiles. We have a bunch of team up, and look how much damage she's adding to those team up tiles. Thor goes down from 50,000 roughly health. That is the power of Okoye, plus of course we hit a trap tile. 1439. Let's keep moving on these fights, guys. We're going to try to make a rush to 2,000. These teams are pretty tough. 13 points isn't going to do it. 63 with a Black Bolt on the team. That's going to be interesting. Let's think about that for a second. Black Bolt's going to do automatic damage, but if we get Thor healed up in here, he can take some shots and that's fine. Oh, man, everybody's so damaged though. Let's heal Gambit, and then instead of Jessica, maybe we'll bring in Daredevil. Can't play as purple to stun because Gambit will prevent it, but he's going to be able to take some Black Bolt shots and then just simply heal from it. Really good starting board, extra move in green. And extra move in team up. This is the way to start out. There we go. So do we match the critical or do we take the 4-shot in purple? Let's take a chance with the 4-shot in purple. Got the critical to go as well. That's so great. Look at enemy Gambit. He's way down. Now I think we can handle this match if we can keep ahead of red and ahead of the charged tiles that that Bolt is going to be creating. So let's do this. It's kind of odd, but this move buries that. Oops. No, it didn't. It didn't do what I wanted. It puts the red in a very terrible spot. Oh, Rick, why do you do these things? Alright, we got to match that trap away. I was thinking it would be safe at the bottom, but it certainly wasn't safe at all. We want the charged tiles to be safe at the bottom. Let's go. We got our red. Big shot on Gambit. We're going to take him out ASAP. Do we have a double move? Yes, we do. 2 moves in a row right here will take him out. Or should we do this one? Yep, this is better because we get rid of the trap. And give them an extra move with a trap on it. Are you serious? Funny stuff, guys. Wow, alright. There's only 1 charged tile on the board. Nope, 2. It's 2. Alright, so that's fine. Let's go for shot on Jessica again. So she's got 30,000 health remaining. So 6 red. She's not going to be able to play her red ability if we can help it. So let's play this once. And we'll play Raging Cajun again. And while we're at it, let's get some projectiles out there from Thor. If we can. It's incredible how easily that repeater gets matched away, it seems like. Oh, we lost 2 of our countdowns in 1 shot. And she had her black ready to play. I didn't even notice. Ouch. Thor's in God mode, so that's going to help everything. Now we're in good shape. Let's hit Black Bolt first. Thor for the team damage. Jessica is out. And all we have to do is take care of Black Bolt here. Let's match a charge tile away so he doesn't hit us with the shot. Let's see, how many charge tiles on the board? 3? 4. Right. We got to match a charge tile out of here. Let's go for black. And now our countdowns will go off. There it is. That's how a win is supposed to go. Not bad at all. 63 points takes us to 1,500. Can we get another 500 points? It's taking longer than I thought. Thanks for your activity in the chat, guys. With me being this focused on the matches, I definitely appreciate you guys able to relay info and have fun with each other's discussions in the chat. That's so great. Gonna have to skip some enemies now because the targets are dropping down as we move up for their point value. 23s, we can't afford to play any of those. 63, all right. More dream teams, but now we've got Thor in a pretty good spot in God mode. Let's go for... Should we bring our own Black Bolt into this? He's actually pretty injured. Jessica doesn't have enough health yet. I want to save health back, so make sure we can make it. We'll work Infinity War Cap into a fight at some point here. Not this time. If we have Gambit in the match, we probably won't bring him along. Let's just see if we can heal Okoye up in this match. And maybe add to the other guy's damage. Alright, let's go. I don't really want that match 4 in blue for any reason. There's a match 4 in black. What do I do? I guess we take the black. I'm hoping that Thor drops us into a bunch of good matches. So far it looks like he's going to help. Okoye is already getting hurt more than I'd like, so let's move over and have Gambit take a match in front here. Thor does usually build up a little bit of yellow for you, so that'll help us get Okoye healed up a little faster, supposedly. Raging Cajun already. I'm ready to play that back at him. Oh, there's a trap. Oh, man. Now we have to keep Gambit safe. Tough deal here. So we have 2 team up. Not quite enough yellow. But we have Thor's ability ready to play. So here's what we're going to do. I need to do... They don't have any abilities ready to fire off except for the first shot of aces and eights. What I think we could get away with is one more Okoye move. Let's do that. As long as they don't hit a trap. Okay, good. So, perfect. Thor got just enough yellow so we can heal Okoye up. Let's do that. Maybe we get a free team-up match somewhere. Nope, not yet. No problem. Gambit's going to get knocked out. Let's move over here. If we can keep Okoye safe. The blue is matchable down there. I don't like that. Let's take a risk. Don't match blue down at the bottom, please. They didn't. Perfect. I was hoping they'd play aces and eights. We're having a really hard time getting them to play that as soon as they're available to play it. Purple misaligns that trap because of the blue. I want to keep Gambit alive here. Can we do it? Barely. Alright, here we go. So we have a whole bunch of red. Let's start off our own shot. I play aces and eights there on her. We'll play it again. And we'll play Thor's God of Thunder to take out nearly everyone. Did you see the extra damage that Okoye added to that? Extra move. Let's see. 14. 2 shots on him. Let's go for it. Hopefully we get a little bit of other action here. 6,000 health remaining. We can put Okoye up front for this damage. There's little team-up matches all over the place. And is there any super multi-moves out there? There's a couple. Can't really get a big enough hit out of that critical tile, though. A critical match on a good color would take him out. Let's see how much we get. It's enough. Alright. Didn't lose anybody. Thor's still in really good shape. And all we have to do is heal Gambit. That was perfect. Moving up towards 1,600 points. think most of our fights are going to be near 40 points now, it looks like. Yep. Wish we could keep hitting 50s and 60s. So, gotta heal Gambit. Who else could we bring in? Maybe we can try Hawkeye for a run here. Gotta be careful with Hawkeye when you're fighting against Gambit for now, because Gambit at this point can still override your countdown tiles. When the nerf goes through on Gambit, he will no longer be able to override your countdowns, and that will make Hawkeye way more valuable than he is now, and that's great because I think he's a fun character to play and a really pretty good overall. So let's see. There's a triple move here. Let's go ahead and play blue. Hopefully it gets in a safe location. Yep. Yellow drops white, then green. So Hawkeye will fortify that countdown. Perfect. And what we want that to do is stun Gambit. I think that would be the best case scenario, so we can keep building up our AP quickly. Uh-oh, extra move landed perfectly. Oh man, critical at the bottom, 11,000 damage. You gotta be kidding me. We're the only ones that are supposed to run that good. Okay, so what do we do here? Let's go ahead and play Raging Cajun. I know there's match 4s on there that kind of make it risky because you could lose a countdown or two. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's do this match 4. Nice drop on the green and more. Awesome. We get Gambit stunned. At least our countdowns are fortified. That's such a helpful attribute. So we've got our God of Thunder ready to play. What do we do? I think I'm going to do this Hawkeye move. I could have played a Thor move, but I want to keep him safe. Okay, let's move over to enemy Thor here. One more turn for Gambit to be stunned. There's black everywhere. Neither team even uses black at all, really. So let's do this. Ouch, that's going to hurt, but at least Hawkeye's got plenty of health. And we're back. Okay, here we go. This should be just about everything we need. Play our own aces and eights once. Much bigger the second time. Try to knock Thor out with one more shot, then his green ability. Just about perfect. Okay. So, yellow. It would be really nice if we had a 2-move combo right here. We can knock 2 guys out in a row. Anybody see a 2-move combo? So what, I tell you what, guys, I don't have Panthos yet. I do have Thanos, but I never got Panther, 5-star Panther built up until lately. And now I have him at 13 covers thanks to 4-star Black Panther earning covers for him. So that is my next guy I'm working on champing, and I will have Panthos pretty soon. And outside of that, you guys are asking which 5 stars are the strongest besides Jessica Jones, Gambit, and Thor. Well, I definitely need to say I think Okoye is going to be on that list. She doesn't play well by herself, but teamed up, she does awesome, and with other allies. And separately from that, I think Black Bolt's still top 10. Depends on how you play him and who you play him with. And I think Hawkeye's going to jump up a bit once Gambit gets nerfed. So definitely depends. The new 5-star Captain America I think is pretty good, but I don't think he's top 10. And I can tell you the new Wasp is absolutely guaranteed not top 10. Unless they revise her to do more damage, she's going to be lower end of the pile for a while. So I was hoping to get enemy Gambit taken out right here. It doesn't look like I'll be able to find a double match that does it. Unless there's a chance here, if a black drops down on top of that tile or a blue lands in place, we could get a 2-move combo knockout. Let's go here. Can we do it? Yep. Oh, he lives with 17 health. Wow, funny. Very funny, very funny. We don't lose a whole lot off of that, but just silly. Okay, so all we have is Daredevil remaining. Let's try. Let's get that blue knocked out. He's got so much purple built up. Stunning everyone. He does additional damage on our stunned characters. So now I need to be careful because of Thor. And check this out. We got incredibly lucky with the way those tiles dropped. We still have our Smoldering Fire repeater tile on the board. It's very rare to get enough yellow to play Raging Fire. Check this out. That is the other side of the ability, and it does about 22,000 damage. And if I had more Protect tiles on the board, it would convert those over to strikes. Great win. Alright, Hawkeye did okay in that match. Honestly, that might get us hit from other people quite a bit, so if they see Hawkeye on a team, he's kind of a sitting duck for Gambit right now. Let's try to find more 55-plussers. I know this name. You guys might know this name. It's a non-Gambit team. Let's take it on. Let's bring Jessica back. She's going to need a health pack. We'll try to get through all the rest of our matches without needing much health packs. Okay, so Jessica's going to do a lot of matches until we can get Okoye healed up. Mirror match. Let's go. Definitely going to target enemy Jessica first. And look at this board. Wow. Cool starting spot. I didn't want to start with Okoye, but check this black match out. We'll do black. We'll get a 4-shot of green, and it'll also cut over and get us some yellow. A lot of yellow. Perfect. Man, what a starting move. Thank you for the viewer luck on that one. Well, we'll play her yellow as soon as it looks like there's a lot of team-up tiles on the board. Let's go for blue. Drops yellow again. Try to keep Thor healthy. Here we go, extra move. Perfect drop to another extra move and one of our traps. I can't believe how good we're running against enemy Jessica. Finally getting advantage on her. Let's see. We'll go for, I want to match that critical, but we'll take this blue from the moment. Hopefully we get a little green here. We did get a little green, and man, we are set up really well. This is about perfect. So what do? Let's start off with, let's start off with Jessica Red. Defenestrate, hits Thor once. Strike tile damage. Now let's hit everyone with God of Thunder. Big time team damage. Thor is really hurting, and now this kind of stinks. We're going to have to kind of waste a move on him, or should we? Let's heal Okoye, see what happens here. Let's do it again. Maybe we'll get some sort of extra move or something with team-ups. Nope, not quite. But one more try. Look how much she heals up, from 11,000 up to 59 full health. And there's team-up tiles everywhere. I think we're going to be able to take Thor out. Here's the extra move we were looking for. Got him. Now we have Okoye sitting there. Let's hit her with a body check. And by the way, we have 11 team-up tiles. That's going to add 1,300 extra damage for each team-up on top of this. That's already doing 17,000 plus damage for every special tile. That's in a color. That's going to be a win. Wow, that match went way better than expected. And we got Okoye healed out of it. I've seen that guy post on the forum, so now I remember where that name comes from. Maybe he'll make a mention of the match we just had against him. 63 points. I don't know this guy. Let's take him on. Pretty much have to fight Gambit with Gambit, though. 24,000. Can we get him through this match? Well, I think we can, because Jessica can tank red, black, blue over both of these guys. Double check our team ups. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's fine. I definitely have Daredevil. I like to play with Daredevil a lot, especially Daredevil and Thor as a team is fantastic. And it depends on your third. Now, Simulator here is a little bit different because you don't usually get to play 3 different characters. Usually in PvP, you're stuck with an essential character, and then you have to pick 2 more from your roster, right? So this is kind of fun, interesting, picking your own 3 teams, own 3-player team. All right, what do we do? We need to keep ahead on red. I guess. Oops, I set him up with a match 4 in white. Found a trap though. And we get an extra move in black if Thor doesn't mess it up. Oh, perfect. Love to say that was part of the plan the whole time, but you guys would know better than that. Okay, Gambit's down under 30,000. Let's stay after him. We really got to match purple, though. He's going to get ahead of us if we don't. So let's get critical purple match. 8,200 damage. Perfect. Okay, now with his health, I don't think purple is as important as it was a little bit ago. So now we'll get one more match of purple. Now we're pretty set. As long as we don't lose him. Here we go. All right. We'll move off of him. I would love him to play aces and eights first, but I don't know if we can convince him to do that. He's got 7 red. Let's go for black. Oh, there's a trap tile down there. Love it when that works out. Need to take care of Thor's repeater. Oh, wow, solar beam. Cool, you don't see that every day. Well, we have just about everything ready to go, and they have nothing ready except for red. So let's just keep on it with Jessica. Maybe we can get her black going here in a second. 17 red. I just can't stand it when they won't play their abilities. And we don't have a Jessica match available. And with 26 red, I think we're going to just start. So let's play this to take out the specials first. And we'll start hitting Thor with aces and eights a couple times. Charge a black tile right now. It did. It listened to me. That's so perfect. We'll hit Thor one more time. He'll be down under the threshold for God of Thunder. Let's move over to Okoye. We'll hit everyone with the team damage. Everybody's out except for her. Very nice. Play yellow, and then I want to play... Yep, we'll play body check right now because we have a... if you look at the description, we have 3, or is it just 2 colors? Alright, let's do this. Let's match... She has 17 red. The next hit's gonna really sting. Who do we want it to take out? Probably Gambit because he's already needing to be healed, so we better play this now. Body check for a bunch of damage. 26,000. Alright, and I could let Jessica take the hit, but I think it's smarter to let Gambit take it because he already needs a health pack. This will take him out. And I think the other two can win this match regardless. Here we go. Get a little bit of red and green going. Maybe match a trap tile. And we're golden. So, don't see a Jessica match to you. Don't see it. We have only one protect tile on the board. She has 9 red. I can't let her get any red. Alright, Thor, I don't want you to get hurt a lot. This will be just about the end. Here we go. Perfect. Got enough green. And you know what? Whenever you get a chance to win a match with Raging Fire, we'll do it again. Alright, not too bad. We already had to heal Gambit anyway, so... Crack 17,000. Guys, I know this is a long video, but we're going to try to make this 2,000 point run. Did I miss an extra move somewhere? What color was it, Czar? How could I have missed it? Was it black, I'm thinking? Oh man, I can't stand it. I don't know what I was talking about or looking for when I did that. Our point queues are dropping down severely. We'll play, let's see. 40 isn't going to cut it. Let's do, where was that 56? Down here? 25. 31. Man, I wonder if we're going to have to call our adventure short here, but I guess we'll see. We're going to have to heal Gambit. Try to get these other two through the match. Another dream team fight. Let's go. So should we do this differently? Should we try to take out Jessica first instead of Gambit? I wonder if we can try that. Don't know if we can. Might be too risky. Let's go for it. We're going to try to take out Jessica first. That's usually not as advised, but we might run lucky. Wow, if we run like that, we're going to be just fine. The reason I try to take Gambit out first is because he usually has a really big run on aces and eights that you have to watch out for, but as often as he waits to play that, it's probably smart to get Jessica down and out of the way. Let's go for blue that drops white and yellow. Oh, I did it, yeah. So when I was playing Okoye's Healing Power, I didn't notice one of the extra moves, and it was probably pretty lucky that it still presented an extra move at the top left corner after I played it twice. I was mid-conversation with myself somewhere in there. Alright, so there's a match 4 in blue and black, and you might have to decide, okay, which one should I do? Well, if I do the black, it leaves the match 4 in blue for them. If you do the blue, it takes the match 4 in black away from them. So that's what we're going to do. Found a trap tile. There's aces and eights. Now look at that. They played it right away when they had 9 red AP. What is the deal? I wasn't hitting Gambit this time. Is that just chance, or is that because I wasn't hitting Gambit? Curious. Well, here we go. We're going to hit him now. We have 2 shots of red with charge tiles. Then the green should be able to take him down quite a bit. Alright, down but not quite out. They don't have anything going, so I suppose this is fine. Alright, we got him down to 3,000. Jessica down to under 5. We almost have enough green again, though. So let's play this, since he doesn't have enough purple to overwrite it yet. And Let's mismatch the green and hopefully Thor gets it for us. He did. Awesome. Alright. Plan worked pretty well this time. Let's go for... We're going to knock him down into God mode, but I think it's fine. We'll we'll take everybody out but Thor. 20,000 health remaining. Wish I should have played this a move or two sooner. Alright. Jessica will be up front for the God mode Thor damage. Oh, look at that. We found a trap tile. Oh, it's almost enough to take him out with 600 health left. He finds a way to survive and hit us one more time. But that's a win. Cool. We're rolling. 1787, so we only need 200 plus points to try to finish this out. Are we going to be able to do it? Oh, look at the times. Man, we're rolling pretty good, guys. What do you say? Should we go for that 2,000 or should we wait for tomorrow? Yeah, I know it's when you watch other people play, you can see the entire board a little bit better than the guys that are talking and playing at the same time. So I'm fine with that, and I do like it when guys point out what I miss because um, makes me rethink strategies a little bit once in a while. Hey, here we go. Here's a non-gambit team. Oh, I know this guy's name, but this we could probably play this. Let's go for it. He might hit us back before we hit 2,000 is what I'm wondering, but you never know. We'll bring in Daredevil, and so that gives us a yellow, purple, red, green, blue, black team ready to play. We'll have to try to keep Jessica safe in this one. May or may not be able to do it, but none of these guys have the threat that Gambit has immediately, so we have a chance. And as long as we can get yellow and purple matches often enough for Daredevil to be up front, he should be able to heal most of this damage. I don't want Thor to be up a lot, but there's a match 4 in green that's going to be really hard to leave on the board. Yeah, we better take it. Alright. Hopefully they won't get a big cascade here. Good. We already have 12 green. That's nuts. And anybody's red that we want to play. Probably want to play Jessica's red in this case. Let's keep going until we can get Thor down and ready for a knockout. And there's colors all over that we need, but let's take purple. Got that ready to play as well. Want to keep enemy Okoye in the back. That way, when she's not in front against us. Oh, found a trap, luckily. Now we got to move on Thor. When she's not in front, she will delete one of her team-up tiles every turn, and that's a good thing. They have 6 red, but nothing else ready. I hope Thor won't get enough red to fire his ability in one more turn, so what we're going to do is move over to Daredevil, play yellow. Don't get 3 red. He did get enough red. Oh my goodness. Well, and his Guardian Tactics will hit us in the next round if we let it, but we're not going to. Back over to Thor. We'll hit him with a Jessica Jones Defenestrate. We'll hit the entire team with God of Thunder, but you know what? Let's go ahead and stun Daredevil first. That'll do more damage to him when we play this. And we'll continue to do more damage. So now enemy Thor is down. We've got all kinds of moves that we can play. You're going to think I'm crazy, but I'm going to let them have the match 4 in black and just keep Daredevil up front with this purple. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, I think our semi-plan might have worked to our advantage there quite a bit. We're looking pretty good. Play yellow. And hate to match away a trap tile, but I hate to match away a strike tile, but I think I might do it just to keep Daredevil up front and Thor and Jessica healthy in this match. Because now we're going to win. 9,500 health left. We don't even have to stun her, but let's do it. And let's play this out. Let's play, you never get to see hand for hand very often, so let's play this out and let the after damage of the basically an attack tile countdown hit her for the win. Very fun. Okay. 1836. Now we're on a roll. We need 170 or less points to win this thing. Let's go. Marathon run. We're getting hit in the Thanos event. That's fine. I got up a few points there and then kind of bailed on it when I got my tokens ready. Here we go. Another non-Gambit team. Perfect. Let's see if we can stay on. Man, this will be a challenge. Can we possibly win with this team? We're against a Jessica, though. She'll find a way to get a trap and hurt at least one of us. Okay, so let's heal Jessica and roll. She will be our primary target. I'd like to keep Daredevil out front for a little while if we can. Let's misalign some things here. Oh, they're going to get a 4-shot of yellow, aren't they? Nope. Good, good, good. Green, though. But as long as Daredevil can get hit and then heal from it, that's perfect. Let's go here. Okay. A lot of different things here. What do we do? Tell you what, they might take that yellow and that won't help them much. We'll do blue that sets up a black and purple match, whichever we decide is better. Look at that. They took the yellow just like I thought. It's kind of a lucky guess, but it was right. Man, we're working on Jessica here pretty good. She's already down to less than 12,000. Let's move over to Thor. And you've got a heck of a move. There's a match 3 on the board that drops a extra move. Do you guys see it? Bold, brave, or hey, some people call it disregard for self and safety or whatever you call it, which means pretty crazy and dumb. Do you see the match 3 that sets off an extra move? It's right here with this black. There we go. Perfect. Now we're in really good shape. I want to find a trap tile. Let's do this. Let's keep Daredevil up front one more turn and play this critical yellow match. Nice. Get me a little more green. Let's go. Not quite. Alright. So we got to be careful. Enemy Thor is right there at about 50% health, and I don't want him going too crazy on me. Let's go purple, yellow, white. Don't like to lose strike tiles, but we'll get them back. Trying to get some green somehow from Thor's automatic ability. There's a match 4 in blue. Alright, we're going to have to do this. It's too bad. I want to do this match in purple that drops a match 4 in purple. But we can't afford to do that because they will definitely do the blue match for the trap damage. So we're going to do... what do we do? I think... let's do this. I was going to wait for Jessica to get knocked out by the green side damage, but it's just too risky. Let's do this. Have her ready to knock out and Thor stunned. Play that. Here we go. We're going to take Jessica out on this move. We got to We could play a match 4. We lose a strike tile. I'm going to do this as a match 3 for a reason. Because, oh wow, I didn't see that we would get the trap there. But that leaves the purple lined up for at least a double drop. If Thor doesn't mess it up. He does like to mess things up sometimes, and he did a little. No problem though. Got a Thunder team damage. We're going to continue hitting Thor until he's out. There we go. Okoye doesn't have a chance. She doesn't have enough yellow, and we're going to win right here with a double move. Pretty darn good team there, honestly. Really didn't take any damage since Daredevil was able to absorb a lot of it. Shoots us up to 1884. We need 116 points, guys. I think we're going to be able to do this. Marathon event of 900-point run in Simulator one day before it's over. Did I miss another match there, guys? At some point, we'll have to have audio enabled for the chat streams. I think that'd be kind of fun. That way you guys can make fun of me as I play or shout out colors that need to get matched so I don't get myself in trouble. 47 points might be something we have to do here. The value of our targets is dropping down into the 30s. Whoa, a 73? Let's do this. And he's got a Panther. That's interesting. And Thanos, so we can't take a risk with anybody that's near knocked out. Panther, Thanos, and Gambit, right? Okay, so we need to double check. Our Gambit's very healthy, so is Jessica. We'll just make darn sure that we keep Thor as safe as possible. Let's see, might need a good team up here that just is like a safety precaution. You don't really want to stun Panther because when he wakes out of it, you are in big trouble. Hey guys, here we go. There's another match 3 that drops an extra move on this board. Can you see it? Don't be rushing to make that match 4 in purple, because if you actually drop this purple down, it'll lift up the team up tile and drop it right into a perfect spot for an extra move. That's the kind of stuff I hope that we learn to look for as you get to be a better MPQ player. You don't always want to jump out at the very first available match that you see. Another extra move. And matching critical tiles is such a big deal because of the extra crazy damage they can do. We'll go for a match 4 in blue. Could have done a match 4 in green, but like I said, I can't risk having Thor take any damage in this match because of Thanos on the other team. We are rolling really good though. Let's move over and hit Panther with some normal matches. As long as they're below about 6,500 or something like that, he won't go into his move or be moved passive mode where he stuns himself and then fires back with like 13,000 damage or something pretty crazy for a passive ability. I want to get, we're going to hit Gambit in one more shot, but not yet. Let's go for, let's go for blue. That now we can reveal our traps. Perfect. He played aces and eights again. It's almost like he plays it more often when he's not in front. Am I noticing something, or is it just by chance that that seems to be happening lately? When I have trouble with Gambit playing aces and eights when he should be, it's when I've had him up front as the target character. So, alright, he doesn't have any red, so let's have Gambit up front for one hit. Let's go this way. Keep the... Oh, wow. Okay, that's really going to take him down. Want to keep the charge tiles safe. They are. So let's now do this. We'll hit Thanos with a shot. Or a couple in a row here. Don't want to hit Panther with that because he will go into his defensive mode and deflect about 60% of that. We can leave Panther for last. Alright. Wow, we have a lot of shots here. That's fine. Let's take Thanos down. I was hoping to get a green match out of this, but it didn't work out. We're in really good shape. Let's play Raging Cajun. And we'll take Gambit out with a normal match. Let's go for... purple. Drops a couple of white, or a white match or two. Whoa, look at that extra move. Crazy knockout with Thanos as well. This is pretty nuts. So we can do a body check shot, but again, he's going to deflect 60% of a match of a power damage, and that's going to be a whole lot of reducing that damage, so I don't want to lose it. So let's hit him with these countdowns, and maybe we'll do better. What does he have available? Just really nothing. There's no black, purple, or red matches to be made, so we're going to have to do a Thor move. Looks like if I do this, maybe he doesn't have a black match against me. Nope. God of Thunder will whittle him down, but we need to do something that gives us time for our countdowns to go off. That's a good move there. Cool. He's going to get hit a lot right here. Boom! Just under his pain threshold, that takes him all the way out. Perfect. We could have hit him with the body check and he would have stunned himself, but now look at that. We have 1958 points. We need 42 more points to win this and finish out the event. We got another couple of progression rewards, and we have avoided all hits in this simulator match. That means we played strong enough teams that other people aren't out there excited to hit our teams. Can we find a 42-point node and be done? 39, 40. Come on, 42 points. We need to do this quick because people are probably queuing us up for an attack with stronger teams, higher level characters. 42 points might be tough. Are we going to have to hit 2 more battles to get this? 51. I recognize that name. He's got a 490 level Gambit. That's crazy. We might have to do it. It'll be a tough challenge. See if we can find anybody else to hit worth the points. 41. Can we get any closer? We need 42 guaranteed. And it's good to skip your opponents around, because if you leave them for a long time, they might be worth less points than what it says. And that happens, oops, wrong button. When they're worth less points than it says after the victory, that means that they got hit by other people as well and are worth less points overall than what was stated when you queued them up. I think we're going to have to take on that big team. 51 points, guys. Let's do it. This could be our final shot. Let's play with the dream team. It'll be about the best thing we can do on defense, but we're going to need to really think about our team ups here. That might be a big deal. I'm going to bring plot armor because it could send our entire team airborne and avoid some pretty strong damage if we need it. And maybe magnetic repulsors will create red charge tiles early on in case the enemy Gambit is not playing his own. So let's do our original strategy of targeting Gambit first and see how things change. If he plays his red early on, I'll know that I don't really have a theory. It was just a coincidence. Alright. Thanks for the luck wishes, guys. I hope the same thing for you guys. If you've gotten through this far in the simulator, let me know. If you're hoping to do it soon, good idea. It's a lot of good rewards as you progress through the simulator. The only problem with it, oh man, running hot. The only problem with simulator is your enemies aren't worth a lot of points till the end of the whole season, which is right now, the last couple of days. So it's open for 28 days, but it's hard to get a lot of points per match until the last few days. So be careful with that. We almost have our green. Man, we're going to take out this huge Gambit. Started with 65,000 health. We're going to take him out pretty quickly, I think. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. We've been avoiding trap tiles. Thor takes him down to 16,000. Alright, we need to get a lucky green. The traps against us look great. Purple's good. Here we go. Can we get green enough? Not yet. We'll move off of Gambit though. Now that he's in back, maybe he'll start his aces and eights while we have tons of red. This could be the win. Maybe I should have kept him in back. He's going to take way too long to play, but we have 27 red. You know what? I'm tired of waiting, but I really want to get that green ready before we start our run. There's Raging Cajun, no problem. Disarmed one of their own traps, which is pretty funny and helpful. We got a bunch of green. Thor came through. Here we go. Alright, I'm not going to wait for them to play aces and eights first. We got 30 red. Let's do this. We're going to beat up this big team and get through this before it's too late, I hope. Charge tiles in purple are excellent. Let's play purple first since we can earn more purple on the next run. Another shot on Jessica. Takes her down to 16,000. Now what do? 9 in red. Let's do the team damage now. That takes out Gambit. One threat is out of the way, and if we have a really good double move or something here, Jessica will be taken out. That black down at the bottom, I don't like the looks of that. Let's play purple again, so that those can hit Thor before he's into his god mode. Alright, can we do this? Let's do a black match here. Oh, we get lucky with the drop on the top. That is the viewer luck coming through, and his Guardian Tactics is fine if this is our last match. Yellow isn't going to hurt too badly. Here we go. We got some countdowns ready to go off on the next turn, and let's see. All we have to do is worry about him getting 2 yellow on the next run. We'll do red with Jessica. She's already damaged. That's okay. Here we go. A God of Thunder. Then all of our countdowns are going to go off. As long as we didn't get hit by other players in the game, we're going to win this match right here. And if we can get the full points, we did it. 2,006 points. We got through the entire simulator, over 900 points in a one-sitting stream, and we got the 4-star cover reward for the 4-star Wiccan character. That's so great. Let's bail out and let's get into the tokens. We're running long on this video, but it was a lot of fun. Let's celebrate by pulling all but 12 of these standards. Maybe we'll get a 3-star along the way or some 2-stars, and then we'll add in our covers and be done for the day. That was a really favorable run against that huge Gambit team, and we left pretty much our strongest team out on defense, so maybe we won't get hit a whole lot over the next day, and that'll help me retain those season points, as I should look back after this and see where we ended up in the season so far. I play in Slice 5, and the Thanos event is still open for me, but closing for a lot of other people. So if I'm close to top 100 now in the season, I probably will finish within top 100 by the end of the Thanos event. So let's check that out after we get down here. 2 more tokens. Alright, no 3-star there. Let's save it. Let's look back. I should have checked this out before. And look at that. A rank of 91. That's great, because with all the additional Thanos points I should be able to get, from his event before it's over. Most people are done at 2,000 points in the simulator, so I think we're going to be able to hold a top 100 spot in the Mindstone season for some really good rewards. That's great. Alright, back to the tokens. We'll do the single elite we have here now. And you know what? We might celebrate by pulling a bunch of taco tokens, and we met our goal. We're going to pull latest legend tokens, as many as it takes, until we get a 5-star. It will be guaranteed to be Infinity War Captain America, Okoye, or Wasp. So we'll do that last. Let's run through the rest of our tokens here. Behold Thanos. We got 2 tokens so far. We'll have 2 or more later. There's a 3-star. Okay. High stakes, the last 2 tokens from that event. Another 3-star. Running pretty good in the event stores. 1 shot at the Deadpool versus MPQ. It's a 2-day sub event, so you don't get as many tokens in between that 48 hours, but that worked out to a 3-star on the single draw pull. I hope to get that main event Hulk or Valkyrie or Medusa out of there. It would be so great. A lot more tokens to come. And here we are in the Taco Vault. Maybe I'll save this for a separate video, but I really want to make a run at where I need hood covers in yellow, and there's 2 in here, so I might make a run at that. Probably not today. We're running a little bit long. Let's go back to the heroics, and then we'll hit up the latest legends. Try to get a couple gold out of these heroics would be great. 3-star or even maybe a 4-star. There's a 3 angel. Cool. Can't believe we did that 900 point run in one sitting, guys, and we got it all on video. That's a lot of work, and thankfully enough, you guys helped with the bullseye. You guys helped with the viewer luck in that one for sure. Ran really good on a couple of those fights. 3-star from that. Alright, let's go over to latest legends. We've got 58 tokens. I'll pull all of them if that's what it takes to get a 5-star. But with you guys here, I think we're going to be able to do it in 10 pulls or less. Let's see if that's true. Sometimes you can hit it within the first couple. It's been a while since I've pulled any of these. And I was originally saving up until Captain America left this vault. But I really started thinking about, I wanted his red to be stronger than Thor's on my team. And if we get a Captain America, that would be great to increase his strength. Or if we get a new Wasp, that's fine. And Okoye can use power levels as well. All the 4-stars are available in here also, and really could use a lot more of the newer ones. If you guys are ready, let's go, guys. We're going to pull these. If we get a 5-star on the first shot, that's so great. We'll stop right there, but we're going until we get one. So, number 1, let's go. Alright, we got a 4-star, no problem. And it's Spider-Gwen. That's a champion, so that'll be a champ level. Here's number 2. Let's concentrate our luck. And it's Professor X. Very good. Here we go. Number 3. We got it in 3 pulls. You guys are the best. Absolutely bringing the luck. I'm telling you, when I do tokens myself, I never run this good. You guys did it to celebrate the season simulator point run. We did it together. Here is a 5-star. It's either Captain America, it could be Okoye, or it is Okoye, and it could have been Wasp as well. That'll take her up another champion level. Let's add that in with our other character rewards. It only took 3 turns to hit a 5-star. Absolutely amazing, guys. We'll save those tokens, and we'll talk about when we can set up a celebration to do more of those draws. Nice job. 190 total rewards. Some of those are 1-stars. Let's get those out. Some of those are 2-stars. I'll do those later. Let's do the 3s before we're done here. This video is going really long. Try to get this done within the next about 7 minutes is all I have, so I might not mention much about the 3s that I'm adding in here. We got some 4-stars to do as well. Got a bunch of covers on Torch lately. He was a event reward. Nothing special about Bullseye. That top one is sometimes harder to click on because I have a streaming icon that sits about in that location. There we go. Spidey got to level 183, and if you saw it too quickly, Miles Morales flew through as a 4-star reward. Fantastic. Iron Man Model 40 just got re-championed for the 3rd time, and that takes him up to level 169. Fun to have him going through the ranks again. Here is our Thanos covers from recent rewards. Number of levels going in, command points, and ISO. Awesome. He gets up to 15,000 health on our duplicate build. We have a max champ version. Cyclops goes up to 203. And if you notice, there's our Bullseye. We got it. Our shield rank is moving up. We almost have level 144 met. Oh, don't forget, we got to go to 2 stars. We have something very important to do. That's what we started off with. If you've been here this entire time, you might know what I've been talking about endlessly. It is we started off celebrating our fun friend Bagman. There he is. We got a couple covers for him. Let's add those in. He goes up to 4 in blue, and let's add in a cover in alright, we'll go up to 5. We can't. He's at 544. You know what that means? We have extra covers on the vine. We have 2 saved covers. I think you know what that means. We have a max champ version of Bagman at 144. Let's go down to our friend at the bottom. It's time to champion the Bagman. 70,000 ISO, just about 5,000 to promote him to a champion. And there it is. Our other covers are added in automatically. And that we had saved. We had 2 more in the rewards queue, back up to level 98, and he earns a 3-star Spidey on the next level. If you didn't know this about Bagman, check this out. Along his rewards, he is a little bit different than any other 2-star. He does earn 3 stars along the progress as normal with ISO, hero points, and some command points, but look what he gets at the very final reward. When you get him to level 144, guess what it is? He's the only 2-star that gets you to a legendary token at the final spot of his champion progress. Some of you knew it. Adam knew it. Good job. So now that Bagman's championed, as soon as his event comes around again that features him in versus, I'll be able to sell out the max champ version just to unlock that roster spot. But that's a lot of fun. Okay, let's get these rest of these rewards done. I think the 3s are good. We'll work on duplicating Gambit here soon. Let's go to the 4 stars. Professor X takes a level to 302 for command points. I got 3 minutes to get this done, guys, or less, so I think we're going to be fine. Spider-Gwen had 2 covers and a 3rd in the rewards queue to hit level 275, and that did it. We hit the next shield rank to level 145 on our shield rank. Nice. Main event Hulk. 305. Incredible health on this guy. Next cover we get for him takes him up to 23,000 health. Amazing. Alright, Miles Morales will go up to 279. Next cover for him is good as well. And, of course, the Wiccan cover takes him up to level 3 in blue. And that rounds him out to 342. Need another couple of covers to get him up. He's only at 9. Let's go to the 5 stars. You know why. We got the Okoye, and the good thing about this is it's a 451 for a legendary token. Again, she hits 59,700 health and now moves up to 451. Fantastic, guys. Well, I tell you what, I am out of time. I will stay on the chat for just a little bit longer, but I got to give the ending spiel before we go. I totally appreciate you guys being on this super long stream. We met a lot of goals, and we ran really well thanks to you guys being on. I appreciate it so much. I'm out, but you got to make sure you get more MPQ from the other guys doing it online. If you stay on Twitch, it's KillPower559. It's Adam0519Y, and it is a couple other guys, including Eneos4. Check them out. They stream a lot and produce some good videos. If you're going to YouTube, I put my videos there as well, so like and follow there. Subscribe if you can. But if you're checking out other guys, hit up Mr. MPQ. He's great. Does great Crash of the Titans run-throughs and other playthrough strategies and roster stuff. And Artem is always on for new news updates and other playthroughs as well. Hit him up, guys. I gotta run. I appreciate it. I'll be on chat for a little bit. See you in the next one. Have a good